Hi NASCAR fans, this is JB the P Motorsports Fan 5 with another diecast review. Today's diecast review is Brett Moffitt's 2023 Freight Auctions Talladega race win. This is, of course, the truck Brett Moffitt won with the Talladega in 2023. As of right now, this is Brett Moffitt's final win of any kind in NASCAR. As despite being a former truck champion, Brett Moffitt still doesn't have a ride this year, at least in NASCAR. But he has been running sprint cars up at Knoxville and even won a race back in May. Or was either late April or early May when Moffitt won it with the sprint car at Knoxville. Anyway, before we get on the deck itself, let's look at the racing car. As you can see on the front, you got winner's circle, Talladega Super Speedway, Brett Moffitt, an image of Moffitt celebrating in victory lane, Loves RV Stop 250 winner, September 30th, 2023, Talladega, Alabama. On the back of the racing car, as you can see, you got NASCAR Authentics race version Talladega winner's circle, time of race 2 hours 26 minutes 7 seconds. Moffitt started 31st after just barely timing into the field on time. There was 99 laps for 263.34 miles. There was 8 cautions for 41 laps. Moffitt led 22 laps. And the margin of victory was 0.089 seconds. Now, on to the diecast itself. As you can see, this is actually a throwback to when Brett Moffitt drove for Front Row Motorsports in the Cup Series in 2015 and won Rookie of the Year. And this would be the first ever start for the Front Row 34 that's now driven by Lane Riggs. And this truck wasn't even meant to really run up front. It was mainly entered as a secondary truck to help Zane Smith, who was in the championship fight at the time. But then after Zane Smith was out early in the race, the 34 team then went for the win. And of course they did end up getting it after a late race push from Ben Rhodes. And with, as you can see on the hood, you got FR8 Racing. On the front, you got Ford 34 Front Row Motorsports, Simpson, Sunoco, and ARP. Down this side, you got NASCAR Race Truck, NASCAR 75th Anniversary, NASCAR Crafts and Truck Series, SKF, Mobile One, wherever that white logo is, then Cometic, Calico, Lincoln Welders, Jessel, Arrowhead Brass. Can't tell what the next logo is. Tilton, Cooks, and Holly EFI. Down so you also got 34 in FreightAuctions.com. In front of the rear wheel, you've got Loves RV Stop. On the lower corner of the truck, you got Safety Clean. On the B post, you got Built Ford Tough. The Sherry Strong logo, Circle B diecast, and SEM. On the back bumper, you got FreightAuctions.com, 4 Michigan license plate 34, and Front Row Motorsports. Same stuff down where it says lift. As you can see, you got Brett Moffitt's name on the name rail. On the bed of the truck, you got Brave Like Wyatt and FR8 Racing, as well as Freight Auctions on your side of the bed cover. And on the roof, you got 34. Now, on to the race wear and tear. As you can see, there's not much damage to this truck. The usual wear and tear from the race, but it's kind of hard to see because of it being a mostly black truck, at least on top. As you can see, again, not much damage downside or anything. On the back, you can see Moffitt was definitely being pushed a lot during the race because it was a drafting track. And down the right side, you can see the main part of the damage. As during the post-race burnout, Moffitt shredded the tire, and as you can see, it whipped around. the rear of the truck. As you can see, there's also the exhaust damage, or the wear and tear of the exhaust from throughout the race. And you can see it has a carbon fiber splitter. Anyways, this is JBDP Motorsports 5. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.